Black forest cake, baking without an oven. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my simple cooking channel. Advance Happy New Year to all. Today I am going to show how to make a simple chocolate cake and its syrup and whipping cream. These are the things we needed for the black forest cake. Here we have 300 grams of sugar, 260 grams of butter. I'm using only 6 eggs. Actually you can use 8 eggs, but I'm using 1 cup of milk, so I avoided 2 eggs, 1 cup of cow's milk. That's how I prefer to bake chocolate cake. And 260 grams of plain flour or Maida. Use a Tupperware. Add 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder. You can see all the ingredients in the description box below. For a chocolate cake, we need 50 grams of cocoa powder. Mix to the flour. Mix all together, and now you can cover it and mix well by shaking the Tupperware so that all will be even. Do exactly how I am showing. Keep aside first. Beat the eggs first using an electric beater, or you can even use your hand to make this cake. It is foam and keep aside first. Now with the same electric beater, add a pinch of salt and beat. I've already greased and powdered a cake tray. Continue mixing the butter and sugar. Mix until they are soft and the color changes. Now you can add the egg, 1/3 of it. As well as the flour, around 2 tablespoons. Continue beating and continue doing the same until the egg finishes. Now mix the milk, since there is no more egg, and the flour. Continue, check the consistency of the batter's flow. Check it, it's not dropping consistently. So pour extra milk. This is how it should be. Flow and the thickness. Now you can pour the batter into the cake tray, which you have already greased earlier. As usual, press it all and then drop the tray a few times to avoid air bubbles. I have already hit the wok. So now you can use slow flame. it will take approximately 1 hour 10 minutes. Check in between. It's not cooked yet. Now it is cooked. Use a metal or any stick to check the cake whether it's sticking to the and cover it with a cloth for 3 to 4 hours. It should be really very cold before using the whipping cream and everything. Now I'm going to show how to make the syrup for this cake. I'm having 250 grams of seedless black grapes or blackcurrant, 400 ml water, half a cup sugar. Now smash the grapes, or you can even cut it into small pieces. Cut it 4 or anything like this. Place it into a pan, add sugar and the water. 400 ml water and half a cup of sugar. Now boil it on a stove. Let it boil nicely. Okay, it is boiling. Now you can separate the pulp and the syrup. Use a sieve. Let it cool first. This is the pulp and this is the syrup. This is the chocolate. For the chocolate chip, I'm using dark compound. It's 400 grams, but I only be using a little bit out of it. Use the scraper and scrape it. Okay, better use a plate so that you can see the color and the scraped chocolate chips. Keep it in the fridge first. For the whipping cream, next I am using whipping cream powder, 3 packets. This is 50 grams, so 150 grams. As I like to use whipping cream very less. If you are a whipping cream lover, you can use 5 packets or 250 grams of whipping cream. Earlier you have to keep 300 ml chilled water in the fridge. It should be really chilled. Okay, now for the chilled water which you have already kept in the fridge for some time, let it be a drinking water so that it will be real chill and the water is needed. This packet already have sugar, so you only got to mix chilled water, beat and bring it to a foam. The instruction is in the box itself. Whisk it to a nice foam. When you lift it up, the beater, the cream will not drop. Even if you turn the bowl, it will be solid. Keep it in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes. Now remove the cake, which has already cooled, from the tray. Push at the sides now. Overturn it by using a plate. This we have to cut it off. Use a knife to cut. Be gentle and be careful. Now make it even. The top, this is the top. Because it is a bit bulging, you have to make it flat. Cut it off. Okay, now I'm going to cut it into 3 layers. I'm going to use thread. Make a measurement. Take 3 layers of thread. Adjust the length first. You have already slit it so that you have the measurement to cut the same length. Now crisscross the thread and just keep pulling. Okay, this is the first layer. Okay, now the second layer. It is the same method. It doesn't matter if it's not even, you can adjust it by the whipping cream. You can place more whipping cream and make it the same length. I hope you understand what I am trying to say here. Okay, now we have 3 layers. This is the syrup. I am using a bottle. You can use a spoon to do this, or sprinkle the syrup nicely, soften it. See how I'm doing the syrup, or what I did. Okay, the sides, everything, all around. Do all the 3 layers. I am showing more so that you can learn. This is the tray where I am going to place the layered cake. Now the whipping cream you place in the center. Now place 1 layer of the cake to it. This part is where I am not expert in doing, so please bear with me. But the taste is very delicious. You can use a knife, spread it evenly. I am using a thin layer, you can use more if you want. This is the pulp. I am only using this pulp in one layer, the below layer. The top layer I am not using, I am keeping it plain because I prefer like that. The thing is, if you want, you can use cherries or the same blackcurrant pulp. The second layer too, you do the same. As I said, I'm not a professional in decorating a cake, but I'm trying my level best. Now the top layer. After this, we have to leave it in the fridge for 15 minutes because the whipping cream won't be solid if we keep keeping it outside for a long time. So keep it in the fridge to let it be hardened first. At the sides too. Okay, I'm going to use a mold to do the upper place where you have to use this. You can buy this in the supermarkets. Okay, now first use the chocolate chips to cover it, like how I'm showing. Use more if you want, at the side, everywhere. Never mind, it will be a messy. You can clean it up afterward. This is how I do. If you have more idea, you can do it. Now place the whipping cream into this mold for the upper decoration. Use a glass to place it. Take it out. If you think I'm doing a very slow video, it's because I really want you to learn. I don't want to rush my video. Just push it without having any air bubbles in it. Okay. Now with the cone, use a cone like this. I'm also using cherries. Go around. The decoration is yours. How you want to do it, it's up to you. If you have better idea, it's best. Okay, now I'm going to place the cherries on top of it. It's all finished. Can leave it in the fridge. Okay, I'm going to slice it. By the way, thanks for watching my channel. Please try, and Happy New Year again. This is the cake. Stay safe. Bye everyone. Have a nice day.